galing eh, nakahanap nila lahat, yung pagka-zoom, di ba?
Nahanap ko. Zoom, ha?
Oo, kasi yun yung reason kung bakit talaga nanonood si James Velasquez. Ako, favorite part ko yun, para matuwa naman si James.
Okay. Kasi ba, binapasa eh. Favorite part niya, no?
Ako, favorite part ko yun kasi nagpapasaya ng tao. Okay. Yun lang yun.
Sino nasasaya?
Yung mga ibang tao. 28-22 is the score as we start the second quarter of action here between Benilde and Lyceum. Final four, implications in this game. No matter who wins, and it's not just between these two teams that it matters. You know that Letran and Perpetual and JRU and St.Benilde and Arellano, they're all watching this game.
We have to emphasize the importance of this ball game and that yung panahon na ngayon, because ngayon diktikan na eh. Meaning every win is very important. It's a huge boost. Every loss is extra painful because ito na eh, you want to be in the Final Four, and right now, if the season ended now, it would be Beda, Arellano, Perpetual, and JRU and College of St.Benilde will be tied. But luckily for them, there are still games to be played.
Yes.
But games that they need to win. So both teams right now aching to win this ball game.
Ngayon naman, puntahan natin si Jut Sulit. Jut.
Aaron, during the huddle, Coach Gabby Velasco was furious at his boys dahil daw 28 points is too much to score in a quarter for LPU. Para na rin daw silang hindi dumepensa. Ang sabi nga ni Coach Gabby pa is hindi raw pwedeng nakikipagpalitan lang sila ng baskets with the Pirates, and that's why they want to tighten up their defense in the second quarter. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you, Jut. Coach Javi, a lot of coaches in the PBA will not be happy to see 28 points
correct.
on the board.
12 minutes pa yung
Exactly.
per quarter.
Ito, just lang.
Correct. And I know where Coach Gabby is coming from, knowing that they have this success this season because of their defense. It's not because of their offense. Of course, they are very good in the offensive end. As we see Paulo Taha, three-point shot. They have been successful this year. And they have a 2-game winning streak. It's because of their defense. They have won against the defending champion, the St.Benilde Lions, not because of their offense. It's because they played defense, and they have played defense consistently in this season.
As Tirsoles Moras with it inside. That is a 24-second shot clock violation and a turnover. That's what Coach Gabby was talking about. That's what he wants to see.
Correct. At sinabi nga ni Coach Gabby, 28 simply is too much for a quarter. Mapa-PBA, mapa-NCAA, it's simply too much, too high of a percentage for the Lyceum Pirates, but a good start here in the second quarter with a defensive stop.
Jonathan Gray is joined by Mark Romero, Travis Johnson, Jeff Onteco, and Fon Saavedra para sa Benilde as they turn the ball over as well. Sa kabila naman, Tirsoles Moras, Jeremiah Saladua, Joseph Gabayni, Bulawan, and Malabanan are the 5 for Lyceum. They don't score as well. Jonathan Gray throwing that ball away.
Back-to-back turnovers for College St.Benilde. Sayang ang mga chances nila to cut down the 6-point lead.
As Tirsoles Moras hits the 3.
That's how painful a turnover could be. A fast break opportunity turned into a 3-point shot for your opponent.
As Jonathan Gray scores on the other end.
Now we need Jonathan Gray turnover niya kanina with that hard layup, but still, Benilde is down 7 points, 31-24.
As Moras inside to Joseph Gabayni. Cool, calm, and collected, but just could not score there. Johnson at the controls now for College of St.Benilde. Juan Saavedra. Jonathan Gray. Finds Onteco with 10-24. Jeff Onteco scores the jumper.
Jeff Onteco has been successful in attacking the defense of Joseph Gabayni. Kanina nakabingwit siya ng foul of a drive. Ngayon, back up ito si Joseph Gabayni. Binigyan siya ng espasyo. Tinirahan naman niya ng jumper.
As long as Onteco and Bartolo can stay in stride with Joseph Gabayni, Coach Gabby Velasco will be happy with that.
Oo naman.
Saladua missing. Saladua missing, and so is Gabayni.
Back-to-back misses para dito kay Joseph Gabayni to start his second quarter.
Gray, up and under move, no shot, ball swung around. Johnson 3, short. Rebound to Saavedra, who puts the put back in.
Good ball movement resulting into an open three-point shot. Missed by our three-point champion, but Saavedra not giving up on the play. Offensive rebound, and don't look now, tatlo na lang ang kalamangan ng Lyceum.
Aladua coming way out. Les Moras driving. Gabaini not in the area that he wants to be, but Les Moras is, and he misses, but a good cleanup job there by Malabanan.
Magandang spacing ang pinakita ng Lyceum, but luckily for them, an offensive rebound, and nadagdagan ang kanilang kalamangan, which stands right now at 5.
Saavedra rejected by Joseph Gabaini. Here comes Les Moras. Malabanan inside. Taladua rejected by Mark Romero on the board. But good way to stay with the possession there for Taladua.
Pinalpal mo ko, agawan kita.
Ganun. Ganun. Papalingan kita. Johnson called for the kickball.
NCAA Season 90 brought to you, of course, by Sports 5. Like Aaron and Coach Javi said earlier, meron tayong dalawang newly drafted PBA players taking action para sa panig ng Benilde Blazers. Paulo Taha and Mark Romero. I was talking to them earlier about their experience during the draft. Sinabi nila sa akin na they were both excited last Sunday pero they managed their expectations daw. That's why even though sa later rounds na sila na draft, hindi raw sila na-disappoint. In fact, they feel very thankful for the new opportunity that opened up for them. And they also told me that they had very little time to celebrate kasi they had to get their attention back to the task at hand. Ang kanilang focus daw ngayon, hindi pa PBA, tsaka na yun. What they want to do right now is bring glory to their school. Balik sa inyo, Aaron.
Thank you, Judd. And that is the one thing that's different with the NCAA compared to the other collegiate leagues is that pwede ka magpa-draft habang naglalaro ka pa sa college.
Oo, tapos after nung kakatapos mo lang sa college, yung ka na maglaro sa PBA. But echoing what Judd said earlier, it is a blessing and you are very lucky to be drafted in the PBA. No matter what round you are, if your name is called and you are officially a member of the PBA, all players, young and old, want to be in the professional ranks, and you are chosen to be one of them is such a blessing.
As they still need to take care of business here today. And for the remainder of season 90, Dexter Zamora with it now. And Omsido could not get that ball, but it was kicked and it will remain with Lyceum. And the hair check is okay pa rin yung buhok ni Dexter Zamora.
Good intention sa pasa niya, kaso lang natamaan sa paa, kaya ball possession babalik sa kanila, but di pa rin.
Grabe yung pamada nito ngayon.
Grabe, nasab na, pumas, break opportunity, hindi pa rin.
Ganun pa rin. Semento yata gamit ni Dexter Zamora today. Zamora against Luigi Altamirano. Rather, Anton Altamirano as Baltazar hits the back of the board.
And ball possession will go to College of St.Benilde. Anton Gole play 3 down for Richards.
Anton Altamirano, of course, son of Coach Eric Altamirano. As Mark Romero hits a 3.
Good play to set up by Anton for the shooters. Mark Romero hitting that 3-pointer, 12 points. Jose ang pinapakita ngayon ng number 7 player ng College of St.Benilde.
Gabaini jumper. Still has not developed that shot entirely yet, so I think Benilde will pretty much let him take that shot all day.
At ngayon ang ginagawa ng depensa ng Lyceum, they want the bigs. They want the bigs to beat them, so they are defending, but not successful that time. They are defending the perimeter players in College of St. Benilde. They want Sina Bartolo. They want the rest of the big guys to beat them. Kaya naman they deploy, they want to press. And right now they are bearing the bigs to shoot.
Omsido, offensive foul drawn by Paulo Taha. So we're level again at 33.
Maganda yung reaction ng mga players sa sinabi ni Coach Gabby during that quarter break that they have to play defense. And so far, only 5 points for Lyceum here in the second quarter, and we're now at 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining left here for the first half end.
Taha. Altamirano. Beda is getting ready to check in. Taha out to Saavedra for 3. Rebound for Bulawan. Oh, behind the back. Bulawan all the way. Oh no, that's traveling.
Masyado marami hinakbang. Mahaba kasi masyado Ang haba ni Bulawan, but good. Behind the back dribble to elude the defense, kaso nasobrahan ng apak itong si Bulawan. Kaya pagkituan ng traveling ball, mapupunta sa College of St.Benilde.
So another stop for CSB. And after 7 minutes of basketball, you're right, only 5 points.
5 points. Natapos ang Lyceum, 28 points in the first quarter. 5 so far. Here's the second.
Robert Bartolo stripped away. Conocido with it now. Beda. Umreno. Baltazar. Tetres yan. Pasok.
Transition offense. Fast break offense for Lyceum. Baltazar doing what he does best. Unloading from 3-point area.
Saavedra out to Mark Romero. His 3-pointer attempt. Got it to go!
Palobo na may depensa. Outstretched arms. Good defense, but better offense para dito kay Mark Romero.
15
teams that passed him, that passed up on him in the PBA draft, what he can do.
Dami mga late picks na biglang nagwawala.
Hindi kasama Meralco na, wala kaming pick.
Di ba?
Hindi kasama.
As Beda inside misses. Gabayni misses as well. Rebound for Fon Saavedra.
Gabayni has not scored here the second quarter. 0 out of 6 so far here this quarter. At pasigaw na siya. Frustration mounting here for the number 10 all-star of Lyceum.
It's not like he's not taking the shots. It's just not dropping.
Hindi talaga good shots pagkatapos ng steal, offensive rebound, but he's not made so far here the second quarter.
Beda against Saavedra. Mendes, Gabayni rejected but still goes in.
Kailangan pala mapalpal para makashoot. Ito si Joseph Gabayni. First 2 points of the quarter for this big man out of Lyceum.
90 seconds remaining in the first half. 5. Bad pass, but it will stay with them. 10 on the 24 para kay Paulo Taha. Taha driving. That one will go the other way.
Good defense for the Lyceum Pirates. Out of control itong si Paulo Taha in that possession. 38-36, 2-point lead for the Lyceum Pirates. 1 minute and 22 seconds left here in the first half.
Conocido, Zamora, Baltazar, Beda, and Joseph Gabayni para sa Lyceum. Zamora has that ball tapped away pero babalik kay Beda. Conocido. Stripped away. Mananatili pa rin dito sa Lyceum. And Beda 3. Short rebound para kay Luis Cinco. Fouled on that shot. Will be 2 free throws right there. As Paharillaga will head to the free throw line.
That takes matters into his own hands. Itong si Arellano and that fast break attempt out of control pero nakakuha siya ng foul. So 2 free throws mapupunta dito. Number 6 player, College of St.Benilde.
Hugot kung hugot para kay Coach Gabby Velasco. Only the 4th game para kay Freddy Pariliaga. This is on that free throw attempt.
He's a tall dude, 6'4". And long arms, mga bulawan din ang pakete nito.
Let's take a look at that 3-pointer a while ago from Mark Romero. Caught on our slow-mo replay brought to you by Smart. Jump into an all-access passive awesomeness. Jump into Smart. Still a 2-point advantage for Lyceum. Foul called on the hold for Luis Cinco. Still nowhere near the penalty para sa Benilde.
College of St.Benilde right now defending while not fouling. That is their only second team foul here in the second quarter with 42 seconds remaining. Again, good reaction, good reply on the players from that halftime quarter break speech by Coach Gabby Velasco, preaching defense. And right now, Lyceum with that College of St.Benilde thwarted that offensive set of Pirates. Got a turnover and ball possession mapupunta sa kanila.
So 36 seconds remaining, and Luis Cinco will call out the play. Benilde want to close out this half with either tying or maybe even taking the lead. Taha, being in a pick kay Saavedra. Inoble, Romero, 3 again. Short, rebound for Taha. Ball is tapped out, up in the air. It is with Paulo Taha again, and he is fouled.
He did not give up. You have to applaud the effort being shown by Paulo Taha on that play. Had a turnover, missed opportunity for that pass, but did not give up. Wanted. So makabawi kagad of that errant pass he made. Fought for that ball, got fouled, and 2 free throws mapupunta dito kay Paulo Taha.
That's that athleticism that he is bringing with him to the next level. It's never been a question naman about yung athleticism nito si Paulo Taha. Makakapasok pa lang niya po sa NCAA. Kitang-kita mo rin yung laki ng katawan eh.
Kung wala kang alam sa basketball, makita mo lang yan. Pero atleta yan ah. Atleta, magaling ba? Naglalaro ka ba? Ganun diba? So, kidding aside, ito si Paulo Taha. Uber athletic player. Yes. He has improved his shot, his jump shot. But ball handling, he needs more to improve ball handling, especially the pros. Yes. He will play small forward, even shooting guard. He will defend a lot of perimeter players there.
Foul called on Mark Romero, and that's a foul to give still for Benilde.
Good foul to give because they have only 3 fouls. 3 team fouls here in the quarter. 1 more para sa kanila before they go into penalty. And coaching staff reminding the players that they have 1 more foul to give, but they have to give it not in the act of shooting.
Yes.
Kasi masakit yun.
Masakit dun. So, Baltazar will check back in. Jeremiah Taladua uupo ulit. Zamora trying to get free. Finds Baltazar, who misses that 3-point shot at the buzzer. And that will end the first 20 minutes of action. 38 apiece. And that is our 4th deadlock of this game. Nothing has been settled at the end of 2 periods. Don't worry, we got 2 more to go. Plus Moneyball at the break.